Very good. Club went right back on plane. Look at that, right on the plane. A little bit long. See how you got it back a little far, but that's still a good swing. Head stayed nice and still for the most part there. Club came down just a little bit underneath that cone. You see how the club head's a little under the cone? Not bad. But what's wrong with the shot is your head, Carter, has dropped a good 6 or 7 inches there, buddy. That's what's causing you to hit the ground first. So you go there to there. See how far down your head goes? So put your forehead against the door and cross your arms over your shoulders. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right shoulder. Turn your left shoulder on your chin. Turn your right shoulder under your chin. Keep your head still right on the door jamb. Okay, you held your balance. All right, face on view. Watch what you got. The duck feet. Turn your left foot out. Turn your right foot in. Your right foot should be perpendicular to your target line. Alright, so you go back. You got a really good shoulder turn. That's awesome. I wish I was that flexible. Grip looks pretty good. It's a little bit strong, meaning your hands are a little bit rotated too much to the right, but that's okay. We'll fix that. Alright, why is your left elbow bent? Simple. Why do you think your left elbow's bent? Because your head dropped 6 inches. If you didn't bend your left elbow, what would happen? You'd hit a foot behind the ball. So you've accommodated too much head movement is the root cause of the problem, right? So your swing faults are a function of moving your head too much. So you've figured out how to hit the ball. You have to bend your elbow, you won't hit the ball. You'll hit the ground. And many times you do. Look how much your head's moving. So guess what you get to practice?
Not moving my head.
Yeah, look where your weight is right there. Where's your weight right there?
Back.
Yeah, it's not shifting, right? So I want you to work on a pivot drill. You're going to take a club, put it across your thighs, rotate your hips, bring your knees together. Do that. Go ahead. Yeah, you got to do that another 50 times. Keep your head still. Go. Now, roll your right ankle. Look. Roll the ankle inward. Bring your knees together. That's better. Good. Turn your hips all the way through. Yeah, see, we got to get your... Remember I said your right shoulder has to be over your left shoe. Is your right shoulder over your left shoe? Nope. Your head's back. You're tilting. Your upper body's hanging back. That's hard on old people. We don't want to do that. We couldn't even do that without hurting ourselves. But you're young and flexible. Alright, let me show you what it's supposed to look like. And then you can have at it. This was at Whistling Straits PGA Championship. Here we go. Justin Rose. Club goes straight back. Guess what? You and Justin Rose look just alike. You two are perfect. Same swing. Now, his club face is exactly parallel to his left arm. See how those two lines match up? That's not the case with you. You got a little bit of a closed face, but we'll fix that. That's your grip. Your club face is pointed at the sky, and your left arm's on a 26-degree angle. The face is on about a 4-degree or 5/8, something like that. We'll fix that. No worries. You're just learning. Alright, watch the swing coming down. The hips are going to lead. There the hips go. The hips lead the downswing. Then the trunk. Notice how the club drops right back down in that parallel position, the delivery position. Remember how I showed you the delivery position when we were going through the swing? Remember I showed you this position here? You go here, here, and then here. Look where he is. See how his right elbow's tucked up against his right rib cage there? So let's see where you're at. You're just learning. See, I'm just teaching you right now. I don't expect you to do all this stuff. That's really good. Look at that. That's awesome. You got it, Carter. Look at that. But guess what? His head's not going to move as much as yours. That's why he's on TV making making a living. His head moved a little though, didn't it? It moved from here to there. It moved back a little bit, but he's still in the circle.
You actually had to reach farther for it.
Yeah.
As opposed to reaching like that. That went back.
Yeah, right. So then he's going to finish. Watch where he finishes, Carter. Do you think he's falling down? I don't think so. He's not falling down. Alright, let's watch another one. Kevin Streelman. Same backswing. They all look the same. Handle in, club head out. That's what I tried to show you. Think of that 11 o'clock position. Think of the hands of a clock. 11 to 5. That shaft's about right about there. Then he goes to the top. Look at that club. A pretty nice position there at the top. Leads with the hips. There's that delivery position we keep talking about. Impact. Notice how open his hips are and shoulders. He's a little guy. He gets a lot out of that swing. Alright. I bore you enough. You're going to like this guy's swing. Lee Westwood. The reason is he does what you do. He dips his head. He bends his arms at impact to accommodate his dropping head. So there's a